Well, hello everyone. Welcome to chapter 121 of The Last Thoughts of a Busy Mind, the start of season 9. This one called Sickness and Health 2. This time, it's personal. Because guess what? I am sick. I caught a cold a couple of days ago. I thought I was getting better. Apparently, I wasn't. Today, I woke up coughing my fucking lungs out. And the fact that you can even hear me right now is due to, first of all, kindness of an incredibly dear friend who is right now with me. Yeah, this is the first time I have a friend present at the premiere of a season. It's the first time I have a friend present, but it's the first time I have a friend present at the premiere. And she came here and she really, like, took care of me. He got me a green tea and lime uh, drink, which was great. And because of that, I can even speak. And I think you can hear um, the sickness in my voice, which also means I'm going to cough throughout this. I will not do it directly into the microphone. I will move my head, but just a heads up. Like I think one is coming literally right now. Wait. Nope, it wasn't a cough. I just needed to clear my throat, apparently. So, my drink today, as I said, I'm sick. So it is an effervescent tablet, lemon flavor, vitamin C, sugar-free dietary supplement. I'm drinking this because I don't want to drink anything which is carbonated, and effervescent tablets are good. They're not that carbonated. This one has vitamin C, which apparently helps with a cold. So great. It tastes vaguely lemon-like, like a lemon has passed from the vicinity of it. So, the start of season 9. I've been doing this for 9 seasons. Wow. Impressive for me. Uh, Usually I would postpone it, but I didn't want to do it. In the last season, there were 2 episodes where I almost missed the deadline. I missed the deadline in the season before that. Or was it the start of... Yeah, it was the start of last season, I think. I missed an episode by a day. And that was enough on my OCD. But, I almost missed another episode. Cutting it really close, I uploaded and published the episode at around 11 p.m. So barely Friday. By the way, today I'm recording this at 1:13 p.m. It's noon. And so yeah. Just wanted to say it's not 12 a.m. I should have done it 12 a.m. I wasn't coughing as much last night. But I was tired, so I didn't. So, in around 6 hours, I need to get on a plane, be seated in a plane, and go to Tabriz, which is another city. I'm gonna be there for probably 4 days or 3 or 4 days, and sorry about that. And so, yeah, I thought that I do this and don't have to take all of my audio recording equipment with me on the trip. I'm going to meet family members there, and I am sick. So when I woke up today, I thought I wasn't going to make the flight. I feel much better right now. I feel like I can actually go and make that flight. Probably, again, thanks to my dear friend who is being very quiet, sitting right next to me. And so I thought that maybe I can actually make that trip, and I do want to make that trip. I missed some of my family members, and if I don't go and visit them this week, I probably can't visit them for another year because they'll be moving back to their country, and they're from out of country. So, yeah, I do want to make that trip, and I think I'm going to. I probably will go there, we see them for a couple of hours and then be sick for a couple of days, but it's worth it. Especially since I've already paid for the fucking ticket, so, it was already worth it. And So, how did I catch a cold in the middle of summer in sweltering heat where, and I'm not kidding here, okay, I need to give you some context on this. My phone, because I had trips to Dubai, for some reason thought I was in Dubai and told me that the uh, temperature was 37 degrees Celsius. I don't know how much degrees that is in Fahrenheit, I don't care. It's approximately, just saying, around like 13 degrees hotter than it should be, like on a normal day. And like that's enough for sweltering heat. And I was like, oh my god, oh, it's Dubai, oh, 37 degrees, it's Dubai. It's notoriously hot and it's by the sea. And so, yeah, there is no way Tehran, a city which is on the, what do you call it, mountainside, is gonna be that hot, right? I refreshed the weather app. Tehran was 36 degrees. 1 degree cooler. That's the mountainside working for you. Anyways, global warming is real, climate change is real, and we're fucked. We are really fucked, and we should really consider that more. That we are, by all accounts, fucked. Anyways, Jesus. So, because of that, our AC unit, it's not AC, it's not air conditioning, because I think I've talked about it before, probably last summer when I talked about hot weather and it's getting hotter and all of that. But we do have a system in Iran called a water cooler, but not in a sense that it cools water. It's a cooling system that uses water. The idea and the whole like thing behind it is that there is a motor and a fan, and there is like this paper product, straw product, that you put in front of the motor and the fan, and water drips on it. The fan moves the hot air through that, and the water cools it and sends the cool air to ducts that, well, lead into the house. Apparently, and I don't know how truthful this is what's been claimed by everyone. Apparently, it's very, very local to us in Iran. Apparently, not a lot of other countries use this system. And I don't know why. It's a good system. It's not as damaging as an HVAC to the environment, I mean, and it actually doesn't dry out the environment. I mean, the opposite effect is true. It does raise the humidity of the environment, and if you don't have like a window open, it probably will saturate the room with humidity. It's not perfect for paper products. I like whenever we are in summer and the air cooling system is on, I can see my books kind of curl a little bit. And whenever we're in like winter and that is off, they just relax and become flat again. So it is not ideal for a lot of situations, but it is a working system that is incredible for places like Iran. I don't think an HVAC system is really good in the sense that when I go to Tabriz, Tabriz used to be very cold, like incredibly cold. So cold, in fact, that they didn't fathom the idea of Tabriz ever becoming hot enough to need an air cooling system. So the houses there built before a certain age, a certain year, they do not have cooling ducts in the walls. They don't have cooling ducts. My grandparents' house is one of them when I'm going in Tabriz. And so because of that, when the air inevitably, because of global warming and climate change, became hotter, they were forced to add HVAC units, mini splits, in every room. And so I do have experience with just cooling an area with splits. It's fun, it's good, but it really dries you out. Like when I sleep there and have the cooling air on, I can feel my body become stiff. whenever this is on, it tends to not happen as much, the air cooling system. But on the other side, when you don't take proper precautions, like, I don't know, drying your hair after a shower, or just, when the fluctuations in weather are so hot that you sleep in your own sweat, sorry for the disgusting image, and wake up to a cool air system, you you well, you get a cold. You catch a cold. And I got that. I caught a cold. Hopefully it wasn't a virus, because my friend is here, and honestly, I don't want her to get the virus. And I also saw a lot of friends yesterday. I don't want them to get the virus either. So hopefully it's not a virus, but it's a common cold. It's weird. The timing is weird that this has happened in summer. I for a moment completely forgot the word summer, but it is what it is. So yeah, sickness and health too. This time it's personal. I don't know what the tagline is from. I was talking to my friend about it. Where is that tagline from? I thought it was from Jaws, like Jaws maybe 4. I don't know. I didn't want to call it like Sickness and Health to Electric Boogaloo. I don't find that as funny as This Time It's Personal. Or, Sickness and Health 2. Sickness and Health Harder. Which is, Die Hard 2, Die Harder. Or would that be Sickness and Healther? I don't know. Nobody knows. Yeah, a lot of people probably do. I am not one of them. So, this is the plans for today and a current situation update. But in the last episode, the one I recorded at the end of last season, chapter 120, which was Sickness and Health, I talked about a lot of plans, and I want to just give you an idea of what I am and where I am project-wise. Because, the start of the season is usually just catch-up time, and until each week I can delve into a situation much deeper. So, editing. I have started it. I've rough edited around 25 sections, and I've fully edited around 1 or 2 sections. So those are done. And I'm glad about that, because honestly, the progress has been slower than I like, and I am kind of stressed over it, but I think I can do it. I think there is still time for me to get the video out at for September. It may not happen on September 1st. Hopefully it will. It may not. I'm really stressed about that. So, but I know there is nothing I can do. I just need to edit faster. Problem is, I'm feeling very apathetic and unmotivated. I'm sorry for the P thing hitting the microphone. I'm feeling very unmotivated these days. Like, I don't know why I'm doing this and what I want to do. And I will find that motivation. By the way, motivation do sometimes come from seeing my work being enjoyed by other people. So if you are listening to this on Spotify, don't forget to send me a voice message. There is a link in the description. If you are listening to this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're listening to this on Castbox, you can write a comment. I do have that application, and I do have notifications on for it. Sorry I needed to do that. I know it's not good to hear. Believe me, it's not good to say either, but I needed to just say that. There was a noise. Oh, it came. Where did it come from? Oh, okay. It came from the outside. So, yeah. I just need to find that motivation. Like, the videos that I'm seeing that I've done so far are actually kind of good. I think it's much better than the first video, Didn't Start the Fire. The arguments are more concise. It doesn't mean they're shorter. They're actually, some of them are longer, but they're more to the point. Like, I have more to say. And the movies were great, and just I had a few ideas that worked really well. So I am excited about that. But I hate editing, and I need to force myself to do that. On top of that, there are other stuff that I need to do. I need to write proposals. I need to do my uni stuff. I need to work on a movie that I need to make very shortly. And on those fronts, I've put them all completely on the back burner. I have done some writing. I've written a few proposals. I've written a short story. For first, I think in like 2 years, I finished the short story. I'm really happy about that. It's been a while. And so I'm really glad that I'm getting back to fiction in that regard. And I haven't done anything on the movie. I've just talked about other people's movies that I'm going to help with them. And proposals have been going well. I just need to find. I'm not going to talk about the uni stuff yet, but the uni has been fucking me over. Like, fucking not just me, but all of the people who came into the uni at the same time as me over. And I hope they die. I hope every single faculty member in our university die a fucking horrible death. Or at least pick up their fucking phone. Anyways, nothing I can do on that front much because they're in their holiday, their summer holiday, which is, they do deserve it. They do work hard. One presumes. I haven't seen them working. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. So yeah, I'm doing editing. I've done some writing, and I'm writing proposals. I haven't done as much as I wanted to, and we are like in the nearing the second half of the year. Hopefully, I can pick up the pace and do more stuff that I want to do. I want to do more crafting. I've talked about this constantly, and I want to like create more stuff, including more videos, and hopefully I can do that. I wanted to also do something with RPG Maker, and I hope to do that as well. And so, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Right now, I just need to focus on getting a little bit better until I can pack up my suitcase, which I haven't yet done. By the time you're listening to this, I'm probably knee deep in, clothes. I just need to pick up It's not that hard. I just need to pack up a few clothes. By the time this is published, I've probably be done by it. But I need to pack a suitcase. I need to get a little bit better, and I need to get to my airplane and go there. And once there, honestly, I find a way of getting back because there is no flights back. I couldn't find one. Hopefully, there will be a few cancellations and I can get back. It's stressful. Everything is stressful these days. And the unmotivation really doesn't help. On the brighter side, I've played a lot of games. I've played Alpha Protocol. I reinstalled, because now I have a new laptop and it can actually properly process it, Calvin Noir, which I really want to see how it goes. I like the setting and all of that. So far, hasn't wowed me, but I feel like it's the PC port was very poor, but we'll see what happens in that regard as well. I've, as I said, I played Alpha Protocol. I fully finished it. I wrote a review for it on Backlogged, which I will be putting in the description. You can go to my Backlogged page. I will put a link to the Alpha Protocol review in particular. Go ahead, read that. It's probably way longer than it needed to be, but go to Backlogged and see what I'm playing now, which is I've started The Longest Journey, an old point-and-click adventure, which I'm also excited about, because I wanted to play Dreamfall. Like, for years I wanted to play Dreamfall, but I have this problem that I'm like, oh, Dreamfall is the sequel to The Longest Journey, so I need to play The Longest Journey first, and it's not that outdated, so I can actually get into it, and then play Dreamfall The Longest Journey, and then play Dreamfall Chapters. So yeah, I've done that, so that is actually, I've done something, it's just not the thing I wanted to do. Actually, it's the thing I wanted to do, it's not the thing I was supposed to do. But we'll see what happens. I will see you all next week. Hopefully my voice will be better. Hey, less coughing than I thought. I can feel one coming, but if I can hold it in for 10 more seconds, I can bid you all good day, and I can tell you that I will see you next week with the rest of season 9. Season 9, baby.